Hey, here we go. This is the April 5th, 2017 severe weather outbreak coverage. We are now about to be issued under a tornado watch. This extends all the way up into the middle of Kentucky. If I can pull it up here, let's go ahead and play that background music. Let's make sure it's not too loud. All right, that should be good. Tell me if that's if you can if you can hear it. Two, if it's too loud. So, all right. So here we go. We have here's the deal. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. So, tornado watch forthcoming. This is this will include us. It probably will. You have into middle Tennessee and parts into central Kentucky. So central and northern parts of Alabama are about to be issued. Now here's the deal. Here's what's going to happen. This is the model guidance. You have those discrete cells start to form over Alabama. Those are supercells. And of course, this isn't going to tell exactly where it is, but this is where it really could be. And that's a louder one. Hold on, let me pull it down. Okay, so there's that situation. I'm not sure. Yeah, sorry. Hold on, let me find it again. Crap. Sorry, guys. All right, there we go. So you have a bunch of supercells that'll move through, and after this, it'll be done. But this is our day-to-day, and today, this is a different day. I have to watch a bunch of different places today. I'm looking out for Birmingham, Auburn, and down there in the Florida Panhandle, and parts of Georgia. I'm going to keep that Georgia area in mind. But the 17Z is now 100% complete, so this will move through, and you see, as it gets to eastern Alabama, it could strengthen. And that's a bunch of supercells going through eastern Alabama. It'll push up and move out of there as a line. It'll start that severe weather threat tomorrow in the Atlantic coast. So let's close all these links that I'm not going to need. Here's the outlook today. We're on the edge of moderate and enhanced tornado threat. If you're in that moderate, you have a chance for a significant tornado today. And even here, you might have a chance for a long track, violent tornado. And it's true. We have the possibility of it. So today we have a high risk in parts of Georgia and South Carolina. That is insane. This happens once a year, but this year this is the third year it's happened, and we're just in early April. So we have that. Close some more that I'm not going to need. Of course, it's going to be a little slow because my computer, of course, this is a lot to handle for it. Let's take a look at the live dashboard. Anybody asking me questions? Can you really not hear it? Oh, you can't hear it? Oh, you can't hear the freaking music. Okay, good. Thank you. I was horrified that you couldn't hear anything because all my streams always start with you not being able to hear me, so that's good. At least you could hear my voice. But the music's not important. By the way, in Georgia, there's been one or two already. Hold on. Retweet if you blah 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 blah. A tornado watch will likely be issued for much of our viewing area this afternoon. Remain alert. I'm waiting for that tornado watch. We launched a special weather balloon. So here's the data from the radios. This is at noon in Birmingham. You have 2.5K joules per kilogram. That is pretty significant. I don't know about here, of course, not yet. But yeah, here's the thing. It says their discrete supercells could form along in here, and I think the greater threat's going to be along and east of I-65. So that's the area you need to keep in mind. Now let's do a little radar check. We have down here, we have a tornado warning, and that's been there for a while. That's been a confirmed long track tornado, just like, so here we go. You look at the base velocity here, and you have, that's pretty significant right there. You can see it definitely right there. That is tracking in this direction to the northeast, and we'll have to watch that. And there was just a tornado warning going into Columbia, and I hope there was if there was a tornado there, then I hope they recover from that. That's a big city impacted. Here's a limiting factor today, not in the severe weather threat, but you have 1, 2, 3, radars down, and this is where it could be pretty bad. So you've got to, yeah, you've got to watch these. Streaming. Mom, camera's on too.
Oh, hey. I'm just bringing, here's some food.
Well, thanks.
Okay. You're welcome. Okay, I'll leave you be now.
Okay. Anyway, so, the coverage, the cloud coverage at least, is now, let's see. Well, I mean, cloud coverage is obviously over there. I can't see the, let's see, hold on. Ugh. It's getting warm outside, that's for sure. Cape values are going to keep on rising by the hour. 5 people watching, that's good enough. Let's see, Storm Prediction Center, still no tornado watch. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled for it. So yeah, thanks. Shout out to my mom for bringing me Kentucky Fried Chicken, by the way. Haven't eaten that in a while. Has the tornado bell rang yet? No, it has not. That's an inside joke with me and Liam. Don't freaking. Okay. I'd say the dry line. I wouldn't even say it was that, but the dry line is gonna spark some storms. Let's see if we can go up here. And you already have some up here. You have some signs, I guess, of those. Hold on. Oh gosh. Okay. Sorry. This has been such a stressful event for me. I've for days and days I've tracked this and everything. It's pretty significant. Thanks. It's a pretty significant day, especially for Georgia and South Carolina, with the high risk, of course. So yeah, hold on. Ha! Has him a blessing, Christian. All right. So yeah, anyway, this is the latest. So it goes through, and you see those supercells spark in the panhandle of Florida, and I'll be watching out for that. You have supercells starting to form all across right there, and then you have these supercells behind it. And you have flaring up all over Alabama at this point. Now, I don't know exactly when they're going to flare up, where they're going to flare up, but we do have the potential for them to flare up here. That's why we're about to be issued under a tornado watch. Let's see if I can switch this up a bit. Oh. Okay. I listen to this weather background music all the freaking time. Storm Prediction Center, Twitter. Nothing new yet. We're still watching these. This one right here. This one's been going on forever. But I think it's on the weakening side, in my opinion. But for this to be a fulfilled event, we have to have these revived. This was not a good day for them to go under okay. Not a good day to fix them up. But yeah, supercells go through, pretty significant, and then goes through and line, and then moves on. So there's our day. It's wherever these supercells form. Of course, they could go severe at any time. We're gonna keep an eye right here. I think the KGWX. Now this is, if you watch my streams, you do realize that I use this radar a lot. I feel like I'm not gonna have to use that radar much today. I'm gonna have to use these two radars right here, the Huntsville radar and the Birmingham radar. But yeah, this is rarely. I mean, I don't see that many tornado outbreaks where this area is affected. It's usually, especially in the major ones, you have this area affected. It's more the Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky mix. But that's not the case today. Today it's kind of flipped. We have, I guess you would call this just this right here. Kind of looks like a thumbs up, yeah. But so back to Twitter. We got anything new? Nope. All right, let's just. I need to. Sorry. Don't blame me. I gotta eat too. 4 people watching. This is gonna get really intense by the time it flares up. Tornado watch will be in effect soon, I'd imagine. Let's see if they post anything on the Alabama weather blog about it. Let's go to. Let's just make another one. Alabama weather. This is like, is this new stuff? Oh crap! Look at it! Look at it! Popcorn chicken. I didn't know I had popcorn chicken. There we go. I had no idea they have popcorn chicken. Oh, this is boneless chicken. This is the. Oh! Wait, hold on. This is the boneless chicken. I'll tell you what. I'm getting so hyped over food. This is crazy. Okay, so there's the dry line. Over the border. Okay. So the dry line will progress eastward. Severe storms will form ahead of the line shortly. All modes of severe weather possible. Alright. Seems reasonable enough.
For tonight, cloudy with occasional rain showers. Low 36. Winds north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. And on Saturday, rain showers in the morning becoming more intermittent in the afternoon. High 42. Winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%.
All right.
And Saturday night, partly cloudy near record low temperatures. Low 26. Here's our 7-day outlook.
What does it show now? I mean, you have high instability here. That's no doubt about it. But as the dry line gets closer and closer, I mean, wherever those storms form. High dew points are now starting to form. Well, I guess you could go on the dew point line. I hate doing this, but let's go to weather.com. What am I even listening to? I have it. Okay. Weather.com. I don't trust it. I really don't, but maps. Yeah, you can kind of see there's already storms starting to develop along the dry line in Tennessee. Now I don't like looking at the Weather Channel's thing because this is the exact reason it's so. A lot of people like to use it, but it's blobby. If that makes sense, I don't know. I don't like it. Let's go to live. Hey Robert. 2 new tweets. Pivotal weather. Now, okay. It's whenever these storms form, I'll tell you. Tornado watch needs to be issued soon. as the dry line approaches. All right, so we're waiting for 18Z on the HRRR. This issued about an hour ago. Big picture. Severe thunderstorms in South Carolina and Georgia. And we're waiting for the flare-up now. Waiting for the flare-up here. And even if we don't get a tornado warning here today, we still have widespread possibilities of tornadoes. So, but basically, I'd say not, okay, wait, hold on. I hate to use Athens as a boundary, but whatever. I'd say this part of Alabama is the highest chance for a tornado today. But it's hard to say exactly where these storms are going to form. Of course, I think they're going to form while they're over Lauderdale County, but I'm still not sure. Let's see here. Increasing severe threat right there in the end. Let's see here. 2 new tweets from... Okay, we got a new tornado watch, but it's not for us. We have a tornado watch for parts. It's just literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 counties, including parts of North Carolina and South Carolina, including Myrtle Beach, Lumberton, Bennettsville, Hartsville, Florence, Lake City, Pawleys Island. All right. So, hold on. My mom made a fair point. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. Make it look kind of more decent, even though it's definitely not. There we go. Oh, crap. Almost knocked this down. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this. 3 new tweets. Nothing new. Let's talk about the Weather Channel. Let's look at the dew points if we can. Thank you. And I guess, yeah, you can see that dry line. It's kind of into below. Yeah, we're reaching the upper 60s with our dew points. What about clouds? Yeah, cleared of clouds. Yeah, I'm waiting for the blow up here. Looks like when this was taken, we have these. All right. Anything? We have tornado watch, and I told this to repeat. This, no wonder, is getting kind of less lit. Repeat, please. Thank you. Okay. So, tornado watch, Shelby County, Alabama, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is starting to move out, and now that one's tracked through Birmingham. That's been a long track storm, not a tornado. But still trying to indicate there's. No, I think that's been there for a while. Hold on. Just seeing. There's been any sign of any development. It's been kind of progressive. But definitely, we're going to have to watch this. Let's see. This is better radar. Boy. Yeah. It just flared up in Tennessee. Now we have to wait for the flare up here. I think the line is actually kind of like this. Crap. Just somewhere in here. Somewhere in there is a line. I'm trying to figure out exactly where, but whatever. 12 new tweets. That means just an inflow of tweets came in. Maybe about the same subject. It was about the same subject. A tornado warning outside of Gadsden, or featuring Gadsden, east over South Carolina, Hopkins, South Carolina, and Gadsden. All right, there's the Gadsden, South Carolina. Reed Timmer about to cut in front of this monster near Vienna, Georgia. So there's a damaging wedge. All right. Uh-oh. I'm getting a FaceTime call. Y'all can't FaceTime me in the middle of streams, guys. Seriously, y'all can't do that. Bust up the entire stream. Facecam still good? Alright. Y'all cannot FaceTime me in the middle of streams. Watch the stream. Is this for Indiana? No. Oh my gosh, I have to block them all. Hold on. You got an inflow. Okay, guys, look. I know all the cheerleaders are together right now, and you're probably messing with me, but you cannot mess with me. All right. This is a time where you don't want to FaceTime me. I'm already broadcasting all my thoughts to everybody over here. I'm gonna go in school. Seriously, what? I'll just say this: if number one of y'all FaceTime me, I'm sorry for being a little too deep right here, but y'all got to chill out. All right. I wish I just had a constant refresh. Okay, good. All right. So a tornado watch has been issued. That's a big tornado watch. So here we go. Tornado watch has been issued for the area. Let's see. That's the entire Tennessee Valley. Okay, here we go. So let's change this. And when is this? Until 9 p.m. So tornado watch until 9. This went a lot more south than I thought. PM CS C DT. Okay. So we are now under a tornado watch. That means the conditions are favorable for a tornado to form. Let's go ahead and put this out to the world so other people not watching the stream can see it. All right, getting the message out. That this tornado watch issues places like Louisville, Nashville, Chattanooga, Athens, Huntsville, Florence, Birmingham, Montgomery, Auburn, Opelika, places like that. Jasper, Coleman, North Alabama. Sorry to do that. Colby Ennis. Hey, Colby. Let's see. Zooming out, we got the dry line. And then you have these storms right here firing up. A tornado outbreak is in progress. I'd say soon enough over there. This is coming up in Indiana. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll look at Indiana. You have a bunch of storms. That's convection looking. Of course I'll keep an eye on that, but I'm trying to keep it a little local here. But yeah, see, sun is on and off through here. I mean, I'm getting kind of boiled up. Now I will say these storms right here, these might form into supercells and progressively move into Indiana, but I'm not sure. Of course, I mean, I haven't looked at that in a while, but I'll keep an eye on it. Storms are having a hard time forming down here. See if there's another run. No, there's not. But it's saying it's going to be any minute before these things start forming. Okay, that's something. Now look, everybody expecting honestly, no, before I say that, hold on. Everybody asking me the following questions, okay? 1, is it gonna happen? I can't answer that question. Because I know what you mean, is it gonna happen here? I can't say that. Not everyone's gonna get rain in the Tennessee Valley today. Let's see. Oh, rest in peace, your backyard. So I'm watching this radar closely. Because, I mean, you don't know. Nobody knows. But, alright, anyway. I lost track. Question that you do not need to ask me. 1, are we going to die? That's a violent question. Are we going to die? 2, when are the storms coming? I've given you a time frame. Do not ask over and over and over again. 7 a.m. through 7 p.m. was the initial time frame. But I think it'll be out of here by 5 or 6. Crap. Whoops. So, yeah. There's a rundown. When is it going to storm? When we're under a tornado watch any minute. Alright? Any tornado watch. Yeah, that's right. Weather Channel. That's a big tornado watch, though. I mean, if we're being honest. Whew. Hold on. Man. KFC is good. I still got those fries. Okay. It's been a while. So, again, I am very sorry about last stream. Jake was over at my house. That didn't end up well. Hey, Clark. How you doing? Clark said, hi, Harrison. So I said hi back. Storm spotters obviously are focused in this little region right here. But a lot of them are down here with them. That was an intentional voice crack, by the way. But here we go. That's the wedge, and then we have another tornado warning down here. Now this is one we're gonna have to pay attention to down here because I have close relations down here. Tornado. Yeah, I got it. Tornado watch will be effective in PM, southern Middle Tennessee. Okay. But Flash flood warning and a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for places like Wright, Fort, Walton Beach, Lake. Okay, yep, time to block them. Time to block them. Sorry, guys. They FaceTime me again, even though it was obvious that I'm not going to answer them. Let's see if I can block them. Golly. Can't even find them on a message. Okay, contacts. Let's go to contacts. Destin, Florida is also under the severe thunderstorm warning. Let's go back to KHTX. I'm doing good. What about you? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Tiffany. No, I don't want to delete the content. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Just stop calling me. Tornado watch issued for the entire Tennessee Valley, or at least the part that I would cover.
For tonight, cloudy with occasional rain showers. Low 36. Winds north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. And on Saturday, rain showers in the
One new tweet. Do me great if spring break was this week. My teacher asked me if I wasn't able to.
chance of rain 60%.
2 new tweets.
And Saturday night,
More about the tornado watch.
low temperatures. Low 26.
A few strong tornadoes are possible within the tornado watch. Okay, good to know.
Our 7-day outlook.
Now, given where this dry line is, it's kind of just stalling. Looks like a little right here. But this is for supercell development, I'd say right here. Alright, because you got, I don't know, as this moves in, whatever. We have a real tornado threat. Will we get a tornado warning today? I don't like that question either. I don't know if we're going to get a tornado warning today. Nobody can predict that, so. Dang, this is surprisingly crunchy. Alright. I think they might extend the risk over here. Let's refresh the page. And a new outlook is supposed to be issued in an hour tops. I'm waiting for these thunderstorms to fire. Why do I have EA Madden Mobile open? That was not there earlier. Again, this is a very weird threat I haven't ever dealt with. Or at least in my mature weather days, I haven't dealt with something like this. Where it's a more Georgia threat, but we're still kind of in the threat. So, yes. Scroll down, keep this little view right here, I guess. Because this is where the main area of concern is today. So, yeah. Waiting for this newest 18Z to come in. Here we go. We got 18Z. And this one shows storms firing a lot later. along I-65, and I don't blame them. But if that's the case, then... But anyway, again, a lot of things are coming into shape here. But yeah, the dry line is getting here a lot earlier. I wouldn't say earlier, but the storms are not initiating, and it's going to initiate, but where it's going to initiate. This is my little box of, is it even going to initiate? And this is the box of, it is going to initiate. Like, yeah. And then it's like, I don't know. So, just something to watch, I guess. 18 in this 18Z run. Last run had storms firing right now, so whatever. So after that, let's see, NAM, convective products. Let's go ahead and look back at the HRRR, just the ingredients we have. Supercell composite. I mean, yeah. We got some here. Significant tornado parameter. Again, it moves through with the dry line. Surface-based CAPE. Right now, we are reaching 2,000 joules per kilogram. That will just increase into 2,008, and then 2,800. I mean. Yes. When will storms initiate? That's the getting close to. That's what the question is going to be. Can I look at the details on this? Tornado. No. Let's look at the NWS in Huntsville. Or I can just look up National Weather Service. So, no, just the National Weather Service. I'm in caps lock right now. Is there any information? No, there's no further information on it. No idea where it's going to form, no idea where the storms are going to spawn, but we'll just wait and see. We'll wait and see. Let's see here. Let's see here. Northern Alabama, Jess. Kind of down I-65, I'd say. Get another FaceTime call. No. Stop FaceTiming me. Ugh. I'm about to answer them and just say stop FaceTiming me if they say it again. Oh, let's finish this off. Hold on. Oh, so you are in Colombia. That's interesting. You're under flash flood warning, and you were just under a tornado warning, I believe. Let's see here. Somebody have a counter for how many times I've said "let's see here." The wind is blowing, okay? The wind's been blowing all day. But pretty gusty now. Watching for development now. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And again, I told this to repeat the playlist, but it didn't repeat the playlist, so... Okay, when was our initial time frame? 2 to 5 p.m. Still nothing. $11 people are watching. Hello, 11 people. Right now, we are watching for the possible development of supercells. Wherever they do start to form, they could easily turn into supercells quite rapidly. But right now, there's a lack of something, and they're not forming. We have... this is the area of concern. If they were to form, they would up the risk a little bit, but right now they have not formed, and I have a funny feeling, they're going to start forming right in here. Alright, I feel like the threat is way lower down here in Lauderdale County, and places just basically just west of the moderate risk. But, so we're still watching. Of course, we're under a tornado watch. So, again, it could happen anytime. We just have to keep our eyes on the skies. In fact, I will go outside on the balcony real quick, and I will actually look up and see if there's any wall of clouds indicating a dry line. And I'll feel how humid it is. So that'll be fun. Okay, so basically, it's very humid. Very humid. And again, we're sitting on a powder keg. Anything can initiate these storms, but right now we're just waiting for it. We have the ingredients. Just waiting for it. So, what initiates storms? That's still something that, of course, you need somewhat instability. But just what's the spark? What's the spark? The ingredients are there for a severe weather event here, but Still, I mean, we're still waiting. Storms would track this way, though. They would track in a northeast direction, of course. But this is a very, like I said earlier, this is a very weird event, because usually this is the area that we're concerned about, right? And the more east you go, the less of a threat. But no, not today. Today, basically the exact opposite. You have a huge range today. Well, okay, okay, yeah, color in that. Okay, and you go, bleh. That's basically the range today, and that's pretty impressive. But again, like I said, that is very different from like that. So this is a very weird event. It's now getting into bust territory, where it's like I don't even show any signs of it forming at all. So we're gonna have to watch it for maybe a bust. But again, this whole time I wasn't convinced. So I'm kind of 50-50 on this event. I didn't really say. I just said there's going to be potential for a severe weather event. So yeah, Weather Channel, do not need you anymore. Discussion northward. Where's the model? Blah 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 blah. Lightning. I'll post chronologically. Cancel for Tuscaloosa County. So, from here to about 2:45, that's the initiation period. If it's not, I think our risk will die down a bit. But, I mean, if it doesn't start booming by then. But, yeah. So, like everybody knows, the ingredients were there, and they are there. So, I need to get my head out of this mindset that we just took an L, but we didn't. Not yet. Of course, it had that feeling that nothing was going to happen, but there was a lot of models that were like, yes, dude. Yes, we're going to see some supercells. And I mean, I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. I'm such a nerd. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you have readings over 4,000 joules per kilogram over Mobile. That's insane. Let's take a look down here in the Florida Panhandle. Again, you have this line. You still have that severe thunderstorm warning for Destin. What was that? Miramar Beach. Lake Lorraine. Elgin AFB. Air Force Base. Fort Walton Beach. Niceville. Valparaiso? Yeah. Also, Bonifay is about to get hit by a storm that is actually taking shape. That might have to be a severe thunderstorm warning. Move on. You got Alfred over there, so Vernon, Wasu, Chipley, that's all in the path of this potential line of supercells. So, moving on a little more eastbound, you have these two tornado warnings, one with a confirmed tornado on the ground, and I don't know that much about this one. But both have, well, this one very much has potential for a wedge right there, and this one does have a wedge. So, clawing through Georgia right now is a wedge tornado. This is taking shape a lot differently than I thought. Storms are starting to initiate in parts of Tennessee, but here in Alabama we're not getting anything. I think it's trying to, but like I don't know. Yeah, Clark, the sun being out is bad, but it's only bad if, of course, you have the initiation of thunderstorms. And it's there. You have the initiation of thunderstorms. But, I mean, you could have a thunderstorm. I mean, we're still seeing a lot of wind. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. That's what I've been saying this entire time, too. Whatever happens, happens. Looks like the dry line is pushing across right now. Want to load? Thank you. Claiming to be mermaid. What? I'm watching right in here now.
Best plan for your weekend? Weekend View. Saturdays beginning at 7 a.m. Eastern on the Weather Channel. And now your local on the 8th. A wind chill advisory and a freeze watch have been issued for our area by the National Weather Service.
The most tornado hit state so far in 2017 is on a record pace. Huh.
Currently in our area, 45 degrees. Under cloudy skies.
Georgia. Wow. You've had an active tornado season, haven't you? Alabama. Look, there's a little hole. There's a little hole for Alabama. Wow. You have one EF1 in North Alabama, though. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, so bad. Okay. Dear Babs, you should... I just, I don't know. This is getting so complicated.
Cloudy with occasional rain showers. Low 36. Winds north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. And on Saturday, rain showers in the morning becoming more intermittent in the afternoon. High 42. Winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. And Saturday night, partly cloudy near record low temperatures. Low 26. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Okay, where is it at this time? It's showing the dry line a lot more west than I think it actually is. On that model run, at least. Okay, it seems like things are trying to develop. Where's the dry line now? I don't know. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I'm having periods of quiet just because I'm trying to focus and trying to I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure that we're okay in a lot of these situations. There is looks like signs of a storm forming over western parts of Limestone, but that would move to the northeast. And would that trigger other storms? Maybe. Answering questions at the moment. Okay, yeah, and now the storm seems to weaken in western Limestone. Okay, so these are pop up and I guess rain away. I don't know. That was very light. Again, no signs so far of, you know, Cloverdale fire, Zip City fire heading to reports of utility lines tree on fire on Lauderdale 259 near Lauderdale 260. That's in the Tennessee Valley, I guess. Not a single tornado warning yet in the tornado watch. Still, we got to watch this closely. And there they are, still retweeting the tornado watch. Three new tweets. Nothing. And this thing needs to actually repeat, like I'm telling it to. Make me angry. I don't want it to shuffle either. Okay, yeah, sure. Shuffle, I don't. Three new tweets. Nothing. Just more warnings in Georgia. For literally just this batch of storms right here. There, yeah, no. There we go. Okay, good. I think it's stuck on repeat now. Good. Looks like, I mean, you have this just front, I don't know, right here that just keeps on forming these cells, but nothing is forming up here. Maybe if a tornado watch, okay, yeah, I got it. You could have said that a lot earlier. It's, oh boy. Clouds starting to blow up. I'm in Muscle Shoals near the airport looking east. If the clouds are starting to blow up, then that's a sign. And that's in Muscle Shoals looking east, though. Is it time to look at the KHTX? I would. Let's go ahead. Now you have a bunch of storm spotters right here, but you also have one in Athens. Like, oh, I swear, guys. Even if it is right there, though. Let's see. Yeah, a bunch of clouds right here. Trying to do something. Still, I see blue skies. Pretty out there. Y'all gotta ask some questions, okay? I know y'all have questions. Just ask them in the chat. Okay, now we wait for a 19Z, and then after 20Z, I think we'll be over. I mean, I don't really care about this at this point, but 30 more minutes until they upgrade this thing. Can't wait to see it shift farther to the east. Still watching, waiting, cranking up, trying to wait. Two new tweets. Again, like I said, I wish I could just repeat this over and over. So many severe thunderstorm warnings on these posts. Tornado watch for much of... Okay, does he talk about that? Does Scott talk about it? Okay. Primary threats and fused tornadoes could be likely. A couple of instances widespread. Okay, thunderstorms will form along a cold front moving across the watch area this afternoon. With some... It's not a cold front, it's a dry line. Across the watch area this afternoon. With some spots... With some storms becoming supercells, tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds will be a concern through the afternoon and evening. The tornado watch area is approximately along 75 statute miles east and west of a line from 40 miles northeast of Louisville, Kentucky to 10 miles southeast of Selma, Alabama. For a complete depiction of the watch, see the Associated Watch Outline update. Remember, tornado watch means conditions are favorable for tornadoes and severe thunderstorms in and close to the watch area. Persons in these areas should be on the lookout for threatening weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Alright. So you hear it there. This is a nothing tweet wave. Yeah. Will anything form? That's the real question. It's taking a while for that PDS watch to actually look kind of real, because the PDS watch is all the way up here, and I think they may have overreacted because it's supposed to be a regular tornado watch. It should have been. I don't think it should have been PDS. Is it going to rain? It might. Again, not all of the counties in the Tennessee Valley are going to see rain, but there's a chance that we may see rain. Again, I'm going to go look outside and see what we got. So, be right back. Yeah, I can see it. There's something. Jake! You're watching the stream. You know that I can't FaceTime. Don't FaceTime me, guys. Stop FaceTiming me. I mean, yeah, stuff is trying to develop. Give it an E for effort. Again, waiting and waiting and waiting for that dry line to form some storms. Come on, 19Z. All I need is like 3 runs of you. Yeah. Ugh. This is what was supposed to happen, to be honest. See, this is 18Z. This would be now. They say storm's forming right now. That's not going to happen. So, and then you have the dry line coming through. Yeah, that's not going to happen. There you go. Look, less violent. Okay. Whatever. Confirmed tornado destroys severe homes. Severe. Confirmed tornado destroys several homes in, what would that be? Central. Oh, okay. Henry County, Alabama. So, it is a confirmed tornado. So, we already have one tornado in the state today. Okay, there we go. Finally, we got a severe thunderstorm warning in the state. Not the state. In Kentucky. Kentucky. Again, sorry for being totally out of it. It's just I'm trying to find out. Look at this. I mean, you got Storm Chasers thought it was a good idea to go to Huntsville today, and they'd be right. Ugh. I started the stream way too early. Oh boy. Okay. Pop filter really helps, that's for sure. There's the severe thunderstorm warning right here.
For tonight, cloudy with occasional rain showers. Low 36. Winds north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%.
Yeah, okay.
And on Saturday, rain showers in the morning becoming more intermittent.
3 new tweets.
High 42.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Confirmed tornado in Henry County, which is not in my concerned area at this time.
Cloudy near record low.
Tornado warning for Broncos, South Carolina. So it's tornado warning somewhere here in South Carolina. Okay. Phew, man, I've got to wake up. Three new tweets. Nothing, and nothing important. So. Still waiting here. A lot of storm chasers are congregating into Nashville. Don't blame them. I really don't blame them because there's a storm popping up. And we were supposed to get storms popping up here a long time ago. Hold on, I have to apply to this dude. Sorry, I had to reply to a friend in Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. You have that supercell heading over there to Atlanta. Down, basically, right down I-20. Statewide, we have 2,300 statewide outages. I think the dry line right now is of course assuming this isn't the dry line. But I think storms would erupt on a little bit more if that was the dry line. Says Connor. Yes, I agree. 19Z please, 19Z please, 19Z please, 19Z please, 19Z 19. Georgia. You know, I'll ask her. Where's the dry line? Yeah, I mean, she got a point. I mean, we got a while. 2 p.m. through 6 p.m. is a pretty big time frame. 4 hours. I just asked her, and Lauren is a person to react and respond to your tweets. So, yeah. They did place that in high risk. Good, though, right there. And there's that tornado warning featuring Harleyville, St. George, and Reevesville, South Carolina, along that supercell. Very ominous looking. Let's go right here, the KGGX. And I think they've canceled it because this thing is literally a tornado warning for nothing, so. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. So, storm development, they didn't pop before getting to northwest Alabama. What? So is the dry line in northwest Alabama? So confusing. See both of these. Okay, so we're in white mode, says Lauren from WAFF. Okay. 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. is your time frame if you get any. Alright? And then you have 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. and you're like, okay, where is day? So they say storms didn't pop in northwest Alabama. And it's like, well, what does that mean? Okay? 2 TV stations are saying two totally different things. And yeah, sure, you could say, which one do you trust more? And it's like, I don't know. Because, I mean, I don't have anything, I don't have the majority of the things they have. All I have is dates triple R. So that's the only model that I have. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know what's going to happen anywhere. Few, if any, storms. That is insane compared to what Lauren says. And of course, Athens is used as a border. Athens, east. It's stupid. Athens is always used as a border. Great. So that's fun. 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. and ending by 8 p.m. and far. Wait a minute. Jason! There's so many things wrong with this outlook. Few, if any, storms. Storm development likely soon. They didn't pop before getting... What didn't pop? I mean, they didn't pop before getting into northwest Alabama. Threat very low there. So confused. 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Limestone, whatever. We're not gonna get anything. Yeah, it's getting to a point. I'm saying it. I don't think we're gonna get anything really bad. 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. That's a huge area. Why did you highlight such a big area? You could have just split that 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. thing in half. Say 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and then 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. on that one. He put that together in a rush. And Lauren, please answer me. Okay, thank you. James Spann said it. But where is it? Where is it? See, now every station. Okay, the dry line is near US 43, Florence. Okay, so it's just Florence south. Severe weather threat is over west of US 43. Okay, well, so the dry line is basically right here. Storms need to start initiating if we want any, which I can't decide because I know exactly what I want to hear tomorrow if nothing happens. Same, Brad Travis. There's a big debris blob. No more model output. We can't even say this anymore. 19Z is not going to come out in time. We have a big time frame, not really at this point. 4 p.m. and stuff. Let me look out the window because it actually looks like something's forming around the top of me. Well, never mind. Just whatever. Whatever happens, happens. Sorry to stretch. Does look like something's trying to form over North Limestone County, northern Limestone County, but again, everywhere that it forms over would not be affected. That's my say on this thing. See, this is where I think it is, because like that's where I keep on messing this up. Down to Florence. Oh, okay. So what the? So it's. So, okay, hold on. Yeah, something trying to form right here. Trying to. Then you have more. Again, trying to form right here. There's a lot of model runs that were like, oh yeah, sure, man, you're going to get a lot. Just kidding, because you're not. There's the dry line, Texas Tech University. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get anything. Yep.
Currently in our area, 45 degrees under cloudy skies.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the wake of a bust in Limestone County. Not that we had that much of a risk anyway, but we have a bust in our hands. Oh my gosh. A bust? Are you kidding me? Dang. A bust. Well, okay. As we have the storms forming now, little late, right on top of I-65. We are on the wake of a bust. And here's the thing, after this, we're not going to have any severe weather.
Chance of rain 60%. And on Saturday, rain showers in the morning becoming more intermittent in the afternoon. High 42. Winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. chance of rain 60%. And Saturday night, partly cloudy, near record low temperatures, low 26.
Looks like we're good at the moment, to be honest.
Here's our 7-day outlook.
The dry line's incoming. Woo! And just like this thing guessed, there's a storm over North Limestone County. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. It looks like nothing right now, to be honest. That's just what sudden change in the model. Sudden change in the models can do. Getting more throws tonight. What about that? I mean, this is what's so confusing about this. And once the dry line goes through, they're saying, okay, so here's the dry line, and it's going to keep on going this way, alright? And right now, alright, Lauderdale County, all clear. This is all clear right here now. All clear. Dry line is now moving through. It's not a cold front like people are suggesting it to be. It is not a cold front. We have a portion of eastern Alabama that we're going to have to watch, and it's going to be this portion of the state tonight. But again, I really today in Limestone County was a bust, and it was good. It's good, but I mean, like, yeah, I think it's going in the formation of being a bust, because here is the dry line. Wait, see if I can make it out at this point. Dry line would be right here. So, approaching Athens. Athens, we're about to have an all clear. There was, in Screamer, Alabama, there was damage, but that was for the morning storms. So, nothing current going on right now. That's not a hook echo, by the way, what you might think it is right there. That is not a hook echo. There's no more threats tonight after that. It is gone. Over. Yeah, there's a storm that's trying to form in northern Limestone County, one to our south as well. Be interesting to look out the window. I'm going to look east. I mean west. Look west. Now a bust, in my situation, I wouldn't call it a bust today, and I wouldn't if the sirens go off. That means there is a tornado. Correct, I guess. But anyway, from here east, all right, from Athens east, the severe threat is still there. And that means Madison County and all them. Now I'm still watching this, so this could be where the dry line is, but like still, even then, I was expecting a lot. I got the morning round right. I got the school out correct, and then today the overall. I was unsure about it. I wouldn't call today an L, but I would call it a tie. So, as we're in the process of thinking about that, let's the severe weather threat is ending now in Tuscaloosa as the dry line moves east of the city. Yeah, anything with a cod? No, just okay. 19Z. What do you got? Yeah, it shows storms just forming to the east of us. So, yeah, so that'll be fun. Now I'm going to say the dry line is right here. Now there's going to be high winds with the dry line passing through, and I guess that's going to be, I don't know, something to watch. But still, you're going to have to. I think the severe weather threat is slowly ending here in Athens, Alabama, and if I knew better, I would call it all clear. But right now, storm's trying to develop right over us, ironically, and it's going to move that way into Madison County, where it will erupt into the atmosphere and will cause a tornadic event, just like the SPC said. And I should have listened to him. Right where I just drew the line, that is where the tornadoes could be. So, gosh, it's so ironic. Athens in the new one was in the. Hold on, let me see. Half and half over slight and enhanced. Alright. High risk still. Tornadoes. Significant and hatched risk for Madison County. East. Into Georgia. And then stopping halfway through Georgia. So while we're in that process of kind of going away, GFS models, just look it up. Why are you, Tropical Tidbits? It's been a while, huh? Anyway, here we go. So today happens, nothing happens. We go through, this is 12Z. We'd be just getting out of school right now and nothing be wrong. So great, I don't see a single severe weather threat in the next 20 days, so. Or in the next 2 weeks. So, After this, it's done for a while. After this, completely done for, I don't know, halfway through the month. But it takes the wave train takes a break for a little bit. And then after that, I fully expect it to be rolling again. Kind of. Not. I really don't, to be honest. To be honest, I think after this tornado season's over. Now, don't take my word for it, but that is just my common sense. We haven't in North Alabama. We are yet to have a tornado outbreak, and it's not a good thing, and it's not a bad thing. The bad thing is the only bad thing out of it is because people start to not trust warnings anymore. And I don't blame them, to be honest. Just last week there was a hold on. Just last week there was cool Alabama. Cool. Just last week there was a moderate risk placed like right here, and it was going. The enhanced risk was like all the way over here. So we were talking tornado outbreak and significant tornadoes. And nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Literally just a line of thunderstorms just developed right here and moved that way. And that was it. There was nothing. Not a single severe thunderstorm warning. At all. Alright. So that's one reason to, like, not care. Because there's no chance it's going to happen. Not only that, but there was a bigger severe weather risk right here. And that didn't work out so well with the people, but as long as you have a severe thunderstorm, at least people will actually be like, okay, yeah, they got it right. But we don't even have a storm today. Sure, it's probably raining outside right now, but just a tiny quick up shower. What's going on, Giovanna? You're in the clear. You do not need to worry about it. Your tornado threat and severe weather threat is over for the next 10 days. Yeah, this development thing just spams to the east. But what is up with that? There's another freaking cell developing over. No, it's not even like.
For tonight, cloudy with occasional rain showers. Low 36. Winds north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%.
Dang.
And on Saturday, rain showers in the morning becoming more intermittent in the afternoon. High 42. Winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. And Saturday night, partly cloudy near record low temperatures.
Alright, guys, I'm officially about to call it.
Here's our 7-day outlook.
Yeah, hold on. A severe thunderstorm watch was issued for parts of Indiana. That includes Indianapolis, Evansville, Bloomington, Cincinnati, and Dayton. A couple tornadoes are possible. Scattered hail up to lime size likely. Scattered gusts up to 70 mile per hour there. So if you're watching there, then yee. Where's the Cape values? Where's the Cape values? $22 per kilogram. You know, I'm going to go and get the recap, and I'm going to go ahead and give Athens, the city of Alabama, city of Athens, an all clear. If more storms do develop in Athens, then I'll, of course, cover them. But that's very unlikely. Ugh. So, yeah. To be honest, I don't even know if I have enough energy to focus on the eastern half of the state. We'll see what happens, and then I'll probably go on live maybe later. But I've got to take a break. There's a bunch of lightning with this down here. A PDS tornado watch was unnecessary for places like Bonifay, Chipley, Cottondale, Offord, Mariana, Greenwood, Jacob City. Totally unnecessary. This little Cape Sandblast, I have a feeling that was unnecessary too. Cape Sandblast going all the way up into just that direction, basically. That was totally unnecessary. And that's my thoughts on it. Is it an L? No, not necessarily. It's just I stayed up so many hours for this and nothing happened. So I guess that's kind of just what comes to it. Comes with it, I mean. But okay, looking ahead, I wish we had the 18Z from the GFS, but we don't. See how they're tilting to the right? Main supercells. Yeah, supercells are starting to form. Oh, I've never, Yep, supercells are now starting to pop up and develop right here over eastern parts of Limestone County. And those will progress, and those will eventually become supercells down the line into, into here. Alright, so here's your main window now. Right here is the main severe weather threat. Actually, cross that out. Let's cross out right here. Birmingham, you're on the edge, dude. It doesn't look like you're going to get that much. Why in the world is a tornado watch right there? And then, like... Okay, good. They deleted the tweet when they realized their mistake. Man, that was quick. Dang. After this, no hope for weather excuses, guys. Totally out. Harrison is the dirty side of the wave trade actually getting back on board? Maybe, but like, I don't know. Severe weather threat remains for Auburn, up to DeKalb, Jackson counties, just east of I-65. Drier air, severe storm still possible. Yeah, okay. This gives me a false sense of hope. Like, maybe I won't take the L. I will. It's over. This isn't just a selfish reason that I'm kind of angry about this. It's the fact that people need to be aware, and since we're not having these just these tornado warnings and stuff, people aren't aware anymore. It's been so long since we've had one of these things. But, I mean, afternoon supercells, when, like, okay, taking you through this, afternoon supercells have not formed in the way that it has been forecasted in the past couple of years. Whenever I say past supercells, the last time I think I got it right was April 28th, 2014. So, they need to cancel the tornado watch for Lauderdale County. So what we got looking forward to, I don't know. Dry line, severe storm still possible. It says severe threat is ended in the shoals, but I think it's ended here too. Waiting for it to be confirmed here. Let's watch other models, see if they have any signs of anything. You have this. This is Tuesday. Oh, well. Okay, I'm a moron. You have this. Oh, that's today. Okay, I'm a moron. And then Ridge. Friggin' Ridge. You have the wave train, and that ends, and then the Ridge takes over. Like, oh, like here comes another wave, right? And they're like, bink, and deflects it up north. Okay, you know, it's like, okay, I'll take it, and then it's like, bink, no, deflects it north. Canadian model, what do you say? Canadians are smart, right? So you got this. Nope. Ridge, get out of here. Ridge is boring weather. Very boring weather. Yep, everything starts moving to the north. What a fun and active pattern, huh? Yeah, first half of this weather season is just gonna start, and it's gonna stop. When's this? Today. 998 millibar low. You're thinking, okay, yeah, tornado outbreak. No. Keep on going. That would have been one. Nope. What's that even saying? It's probably nothing. Yeah, below that, nothing that tries. And then that thing forms. I don't know what that thing will be. JMA today. That's Friday. What the crap? Thursday, Friday. Alright. It doesn't show anything after that. The GFS like a couple hours ago. Dun 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 dun. Well, April of 2017 got off to a good start, I guess. Pretty explosive start. And now it is turning into a bore, so. Alright. Again, I'm hesitant for giving Athens the all clear. I'm like, I know I already did, but I'm still iffy. Giovanna, I'm well aware of the tornado watch until 7. Although the threat is over for Lauderdale County. No matter what anybody says, it's over.
Here's our local Doppler radar.
Well, okay, just like 23rd of December, April. Well, I didn't stream that day. February 2nd. That was a bad day. I remember that.
For tonight, cloudy with occasional rain showers. Low 36. Winds north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. And on Saturday, rain showers in the morning becoming more intermittent in the afternoon. High 42. Winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. And Saturday night, partly cloudy near record low temperatures. Low 26.
Oh yeah, you got supercells over there in Kentucky
Here's our 7-day outlook.
with lower instability values, but down here it forms to the east. Alright, I'm calling the all clear. Thank you guys for watching. If anything does pop up dramatic or anything, not here, but to eastern parts of Alabama, I'll stream it. But right now, it doesn't look too bad. I'll start streaming later. But that was first stream. Just this stream was specifically for Athens, and I don't expect anything else. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. 'Twas fun, kinda, and yeah. So, apologize to Giovanna. I know Giovanna. It's fine. She's a friend. So, wait, what did I say to Giovanna? Whatever. Okay. So, I'll see you guys later. It was fun. And... okay, bye.